It really is an honor, though, that Lois bestowed upon me. I did not volunteer for this, and I'm not going to charge you very much.
Okay. Got my $5 bill ready.
But she asked whether I would do a toast for Aleisha and Victor, and I said, of course. I want all of you to prepare your favorite beverage for the toast at the end of the few brief words. But you can't invite a semi-retired pastor to give a toast without paying the price of a brief homily first. I'll try to remember the counsel that one of my parishioners in one of the congregations I serve gave me one Sunday morning. She shook my hand at the door of the church, said, "Irv, that was a great sermon today." And I was kind of feeling good about it. And she says, "I've never yet heard a short sermon I didn't like." Andrea and I are a part of several communities, but one of our very favorites is our neighbors right here in Lakewood. We've lived here now since May of 2007, and each year we become more and more aware of the joys and the concerns of those who live right around us. And we realize that the community is constantly in change. Several members of our community have moved away, others have died. This past year has been marked with some rather significant events. I am told that it's the first baby to be born here in Lakewood. When Diana arrived to join Greg and Kelly in unit number 14 less than a year ago. I'm delighted that we now have 3 young children living among us to help keep some of us feeling a little less elderly. And those who have lived here much longer than we have tell me that there have only been 3 marriages that have taken place since Lakewood was founded back in the mid-'80s.
Whoa!
Now, this may be challenged before the day is over. We'll see. Those that I am aware of were Joe and Miriam Krempel in Unit 4. Earlier this year, on January 3, Rainey Rue and Ryan Cheshire were married, and they live in Unit 25. And now Aleisha and Victor tied the knot in the middle of the year of the coronavirus 2020. It's going to be remembered for lots of reasons, but you're adding one more reason, and a positive one, to celebrate this year. I love hearing the stories of how you met in Country Village, where Victor was marketing his beautifully crafted pens. And after living in rather different lives in different places, you have found much happiness in sharing each other's company this past year, and now even going camping in a newly outfitted Honda Odyssey motorhome. Only Victor could have created such an invention.
You have to come and take a look at the Honda seat.
Yeah, it's worth the tour.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Now the two of you have even more ways to experience life together. We've gathered here this afternoon, all of us, to wish you well and to bless your marriage with our not endurance, our compliments and toasts. I really wanted one other event, and I think I told you this. I wanted to organize a chivalry. And I don't know how many of you are familiar with that tradition, but we would have serenaded you with kettles and horns and cowbells and other noise makers on your wedding night. But as rather often happens, management got wind of it, prevailed, and vetoed my suggestion as no Irv, inappropriate.
HOA doesn't allow it.
It was a very popular tradition in rural Iowa when I was growing up, but Andrea said, "You're no longer living in the Midwest. No way." So now I invite you to all grab your glasses. Make sure you have something in your hands now, and I want to be the first to propose the first toast. May the most you want in life and in marriage be the very least you get. Cheers. Bottoms up, and the Dutch would say, Proost.